Hey everyone, today we are going to tackle a subject that, let's be honest, can sound a little intimidating, but I promise you, it's secretly one of the most powerful tools you can have. I'm talking about accounting. Now forget about dusty old ledgers and crazy spreadsheets. We're going to show you how understanding accounting can be your absolute secret weapon for success, whether you're building a company, climbing the career ladder, or just trying to get a handle on your own money. All right, let's get into it.
So you've got it, that brilliant, game-changing idea. But here's the real question, the one that matters most. Is it actually built to last? How do you know if you're building a sustainable business or, just kind of hoping for the best? Well, that uncertainty, that gap between a great idea and a great business is exactly the problem that accounting solves.
And that brings us right into our first section. We're going to look at accounting not as a bunch of boring rules, but as what it really is, the universal language of business. Seriously, if you want to understand, speak, and succeed in the world of commerce, this is the language you've got to learn.
At its very core, accounting is just a system for understanding the financial health of an organization. That's it. Is it healthy? Is it growing? Is it on shaky ground? Think of it like a doctor's checkup for a business, giving you total clarity on what's really happening under the surface.
A great way to think about it is this. Money is the fuel. It's what keeps the engine running. And accounting's main job is just to track that fuel. It shows you exactly where the money is coming from. Revenue, investments, and where it's all going. Expenses, payroll, you name it. Without that, you're just flying blind.
Okay, so once you can actually see and track the money, you unlock a whole new level. You can start making that money work for you. And this is where accounting goes from just tracking things to becoming a real strategic tool for making much, much smarter decisions.
And just look at the difference it makes. It's night and day, right? On one side, you've got guesswork, total confusion, which more often than not leads straight to debt. But with accounting on your side, you get clarity. You get a real strategy, and that is the path to growth. It's the difference between chaos and control.
This is so important. The real magic of accounting isn't just in writing down the numbers. It's about what those numbers tell you. It's about turning all that raw data into powerful insights that you can actually use to make smart, strategic moves for your business. So for example, you've got the income statement. The best way to think of this is like a report card for the business. A CEO can look at this and instantly see, okay, where are we making the most money? Or, whoa, where are our costs getting out of hand? It's an absolutely essential tool for improving performance.
And then there's a balance sheet. This is more like a financial snapshot, a quick health check. It tells you, and more importantly, it tells potential investors, if the company has enough assets, stuff it owns, to cover all of its debts. It's a huge indicator of financial stability.
So, if you boil it all down, it comes to this. Accounting helps you understand the flow of money. It gives you the data you need to make smart decisions. And of course, it also handles a third, crucial job, making sure you're complying with all the financial rules and regulations.
Now, with that foundation in place, we can shift from just understanding what's happening right now to actually planning for the future. In this next section, we'll look at how accounting becomes the blueprint for growth, a proactive tool for building what's next.
Because once you have clear information, you're not just reacting to things anymore. You can create realistic budgets. You can forecast your finances with some real confidence. Good accounting basically empowers you to plan for the future instead of just letting it happen to you.
And all of this leads to very real, very tangible success. Good accounting builds trust with investors because they can see what's going on. It helps you find and cut out waste, you can pinpoint the best opportunities for growth, and, maybe most importantly, it's like a lighthouse that helps you manage debt and steer clear of bankruptcy.
But listen, this stuff isn't just for big-shot CEOs and entrepreneurs. In our final section, we're going to see how accounting is truly a foundational skill for life, something that can open doors for you both professionally and personally. Just having a solid grasp of accounting is incredibly valuable in the job market. It opens up all these diverse and pretty stable career paths, things like becoming a public accountant, an auditor, or a financial manager, and of course, it's an absolutely non-negotiable skill for any successful entrepreneur.
But let's bring it even closer to home. Even if you never plan on starting a business or working in finance, these same principles are unbelievably valuable for managing your own money. And this is where this knowledge can help every single one of us.
You can apply these exact same ideas to your own life. First, just track your money. Get a real, honest picture of your income and your expenses. Second, use that info to build a budget so you can make smarter choices. And third, use that plan to hit your goals, whether it's paying off debt, building up savings, or investing for the future.
And it all comes back to this one central idea. As our source puts it, accounting is the foundation for making smart, effective decisions. It doesn't matter if those decisions are for a giant corporation or for your own household budget. The principle is exactly the same. It's all about empowerment through clarity.
So we'll leave you with this question to really think about. For your business, for your career, or just for your personal life, your finances are telling a story. Learning the language of accounting lets you finally read that story, understand it, and most importantly, start writing the next chapter yourself. So, what story are your numbers telling you?